Hi, my name is Matthew Zach, and today I'm going to show you the demonstration of routine maintenance tasks. The first task will be the installation of a new extended device such as printer or the digital camera. In my case, it will be a game controller. So first thing what we have to do is connect our game controller to our USB slot. It's been found by a computer. Then go to settings, control panel, printers and other devices. Go on games controllers. As you can see, it's first on the list. However, it might be not. Then you have to add it by yourself. Press on add. Find the most suitable for you. So for example, 4 buttons, 6 buttons joystick. Press OK. As you can see, it appears on the list. It's not connected, but if you would, the computer would automatically find it for you. The next task is upgrading the software, such as updating virus definition. So you have to open your antivirus, then go to update now. As you can see, it's been updated already, but if it's not, and if there is a new update, it's gonna go halfway through, the new window is gonna come out and ask you if you want to update it. Then you press yes, and it's going to install it for you. Updating is really important, especially in antivirus software, because they've got new virus library, so it helps you to prevent your computer better. In other softwares, updating is also useful because sometimes new companies giving you new features, so to attract customers, so you will get advantage out of updating it. The next task is scheduling the maintenance tasks such as daily virus scan. So go to scan options and go to plan your scans. You can manage them. As you can see on the list, I've got a daily scan. So every single time I turn on my computer, it's gonna automatically scan my computer. We can edit it, change the name, daily scan 2, and we can turn it on every 2 hours, so it's gonna scan for us every 2 hours of when the computer is on. We can also turn it on at the separate time, so for example every day at 12 o'clock, or in separate days, so for example Tuesday or Wednesday, and or in separate day in the month, so for example 7th of every month at 12, so it's going to scan for us automatically at this day of every month. Also we can do it every when we start the computer, so it will be easier for us and our computer will be prevented every day. You can also choose what we want to scan and how we want to scan it. So for example, what we want to scan, I want to scan disk C, D and E, so it's my whole hard drive, so I'm sure that I have no viruses. After you set up everything, you just press save and it's going to be on the list. The next task is use a standard user utility. So for example, defragmentation. To defragmentate the computer, you have to go to the start, programs, accessories, the system tools and defragmentator. Defragmentation is important because sometimes files are extended and they take much more space than they would if they compressed. So for example, if you use defragmentator, you're gonna get rid of useless files, and it's gonna push up a little bit all of them into one, so they will take less space on the hard drive. So let's say I want to defragmentate my disk C, so all I have to do is highlight it and press defragmentate. We can pause it every time we want and start it every time we want, and we can also stop it every time you want and analyze. So yeah, you can see the report of what happened. Close. Alright. The The next task is using a compression utility. So for example, WinZip or WinRAR. As we know, different emails got different amount of data that you can send. So for example, the one message can have up to 100 megabytes of data or 1 gigabyte. It depends on the email. So for example, let's say I want to send my mate 2 of my songs. So for example, I'm gonna highlight 2 of them, but they're too big to send them separately on the email. So I have to press right, add them to the archive, change the name, for example 2 songs. If you want, you can change the format to zip. RAR is the best for me, and then press OK. As you can see, the compressed files are in this folder. If you open them, them too are in there. And now the compressed file waits more. The last task, I'm going to show you how to create a new folder. The easiest way to do it is click on write, go to new, and go to folder and write whatever you want to call it. Task 2, for example. As you can see, the folder is in there. You can put files in there. The next, also you can delete them, and there are 2 ways of deleting it. You can either press delete on your keyboard and the window is going to come out, or right click, press delete and press yes. The file from here is being moved to our recycle bin. So as you can see, the recycle bins are in the recycle bin. You've got different files. To empty the recycle bin, you can press right and empty the recycle bin. It's going to ask you, there are 3 elements. If you want to, do you want to get rid of them? You can say yes or no. I'm going to say no, and I'm going to show you the different way. That's the different way. Open the recycle bin and press empty the recycle bin in there. You see the file is gone. The files in the recycle bin can be moved back to the computer. However, the files that has been removed from the recycle bin, you can't do nothing to get them back. The last task I'm going to show you is making a backup of different files, and to do that I'm going to show you the really short way, which is go to start, go to run, type nt backup.exe, press enter. The creator is going to start. The creator is going to ask you if you want to run it every single time in this type of creator. You can rather say yes or no, it depends on you. Then press next. You can say you want to get back some files and settings from your CD or from your USB. So you can choose the next option. The first option will be to make a copy or make a backup copy or and settings. Just press next. You've got loads of different options what you want to make a backup on. I'm gonna choose my documents and settings. Press next. You can choose the place where you want to save the copy. So mine will be the phone card. You've got different in there. So I'm gonna go to, just press 2 back up, put the name so you can find it after. It's in phone card. Then press save. You've got the name. Press next. It's gonna ask you one more time where do you want to save it, what's gonna be the name, etc. Just press finish, and the creator is gonna do the copy for you. You can stop the copy. It's gonna ask you one more time if you want to really stop the operation. You can press yes, press close. Thank you for watching. I hope it was useful for you. Thank you.